All set, man. So go ahead and introduce yourself, man.
Yeah, my name's Jonathan. I'm a gunner sergeant in the Marine Corps. Then, like as you know, me and Mike Jones, we started a
Mhm.
financial insight page, which turned into
Yes,
something
sir.
bigger.
Yes, sir. So a little bit about you, man, like your background, where you come from.
I'm from a small backwoods town in Louisiana called
Okay.
Boyce.
Okay. I never even heard of that. The only thing in Louisiana I know is like New Orleans or something, and that's it.
Yeah, man, my graduation class was like 31 kids.
She 31?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, that's small town, man.
yeah, it was
So when did you decide to join the Marines?
about my junior year in high school.
Okay. What kind of gave you that idea? And why the
Well,
Marines too?
man, I'm like the sixth kid. I'm like the sixth kid out of 10 kids. Like my mom has 10.
Okay.
So it was like, and then like where I'm from, a lot of people don't like really go, don't really make it too far. Like we don't do too much.
Mm-hmm.
So like I just been like the whole time my junior senior year, I was just like, what am I gonna do with my life? What do I need to do? Like I didn't want to go to
Yeah.
college. I didn't want to do this. It was like, next thing I know, this guy with the blue suit came to our school one day, like saying all the right things.
Okay. Oh, so they got you when the recruiters went to the school, huh? Then
Yeah,
the pull-ups.
yeah, he doing the pull-ups. He was like talking mad, like he was talking mad noise about the Army and the Navy and Air Force. Like I like to talk stuff. So it was like
Bet.
he
Oh
like
yeah,
to
the
get it off.
Marines. Yep. Marines do that all the time. So when'd you join the Marines?
Joined the Marines back in July of 2010.
Okay. Oh, you've been there for a minute now. And what's it called? So I did see you want me screen sharing it real quick. So I was on your Facebook and I seen you just got promoted. So congrats.
Yeah, I
Let
did
me
get
go
promoted today.
screen share that real quick. Let me go on live so you can see it right here. I'll make it full screen right here, man. So congratulations. I seen your post. And I think you actually made Gunny for a while now, right? So is this you just getting pinned today?
I know, like in the Marine Corps, it works. You get selected, and then they
Okay.
give you a number. Out of everyone that gets selected, you get a number, and then like every month they promote so many, and then you just have to wait till your number gets called.
Okay. Like for us in the Navy, like we gotta wait like 6 months or something like that. Okay, I thought that's how y'all do it too.
No,
So
I
I
know,
did.
yeah, I know that they like pin you out early, but you're like not getting that pay yet.
Yep. And then if you get buzzed down or something happen, you gonna go like two back. So like that little provision time.
Yeah,
So I see that you're married, man. So when'd you get married?
we've been married about a almost 2 years now.
Okay. Okay. And how'd you guys meet?
I was weird, man. She was on vacation in Hawaii while I was stationed in Hawaii,
Okay.
and
Why,
then
huh?
we like kind of hung out, and then like she went back home. We like texted for a while. She was like, "So
Okay.
is this
Okay.
more than just that weekend?" I was like, "Oh yeah." And then
Okay.
we kind of like been together since.
Nice, nice. And so wherever you got stationed at right now, I don't even know where you at, but she came with you and all that stuff.
Yes, we
Okay, cool,
I'm right
cool.
now stationed in Paris Island, South Carolina. I'm a drill instructor,
Okay.
and like
Oh,
we're married, so
nice.
yeah, she's with me now.
Okay. And like you said earlier, you said you guys did create the financial insight. So did that come about when you guys were still in high school talking about it, or was that when you were in the Marines already?
Uh, I was already in the Marines. He was already doing his thing at I think he was working at a bank at the time.
Okay.
And then we were just talking, and we were just I started like learning stocks on my own, and he was like learning stocks on his own, and like he would do a post every now and then about how his stuff is doing. I would do
Mm-hmm.
a post, and then next thing I know, we would inbox each other. And I was like, dog,
Was
it's
the next
crazy. Like they
play?
don't teach this in high school.
Facts. That's
Like
the
no one
main
knows about this
thing.
kind of stuff. And we're like, we felt like obligated to like we need to pass this to like our generation, the generations to come after us. Like they need to know this stuff.
Yes, exactly. That's like the biggest thing is financial literacy, man. They don't teach you that at all. And they teach you of just like, getting that money. And then like, it's not even about what you make, it's what you take home and what you do with that money. And
Yes.
in financial insight, what you guys do is basically make that money work for you, you know. So let me go back to this screen share real quick, and let me click on that financial insight page. So I see you guys are running let's see here, this the VIP, right?
Yes.
How is that going? And what basically gave you guys that idea of doing a VIP as well?
I was we started out on the Facebook. It was like we still have our free Facebook, but then we were like,
Okay.
he's putting in like 12 hours a day studying, finding these stocks, and I'm like putting 8 hours, 2 hours a day studying, finding stocks. And so you know, like people are like, oh, thank you. I made like $1,000 a day. I made like $500 a day. And we're like,
Yep.
like we're putting in all this work, making people like hundreds and thousands. Like,
and people just following kind of like some, like maybe about 30-40% like blindly too. They'll be like, hey, you know, they putting this out, let me go follow it and all that stuff. And
yeah,
you're making the money.
Like, yeah, because we're driven by like we want to teach people like financial literacy, and but then you get a lot of people that are just like, oh, just take my $30. Can we just follow exactly what you do? We're like,
yeah. And I feel like those are the people that has like that 9 to 5 or even like work longer hours that don't have time to put in that research and all that time, or like stuff for it. So this is like a good thing about the VIP is y'all put in this time. So then later on for them, they could just do it on the side as well until that time comes where they don't have to work like overtime, or will have time more to look into stocks, you know?
yeah. And then what makes like the VIP so amazing is even like without this, even if we didn't do the stock calls, we still have that community, that collective intelligence. He's finding out this little information. He might be from where that factory is being built. He can confirm like they're up and rolling and like they're kicking and like everyone can just combine that information. And then like, so he has like 30 minutes worth of information he found. He has 30 minutes. You put it all together. You got hours of information that you got together in like 30-minute time frame.
That's true. That's true. And I know you guys got a lot now on the Discord page, and also on the Facebook too. I think you guys are like near like 9K, right, members?
Yeah, we were up to like 9K.
Okay. And let me backtrack real quick. So so about you, when did you like thought of getting into the stocks?
Where was I at? I was doing the 11th MU with the with my Navy brethren.
Yes, sir.
And then during that time that's when we had like the high tensions with Iran, and we ended up being like stuck at sea for like I think we stuck out for like 2 months. We didn't do a port.
Ooh, yeah, that's rough.
So like I had a lot of time where I was just like I'm constantly like trying to grow and like learn something new, and I finally decided, like I always talked about learning stocks and learning how to create that passive income. I finally took that time. I like just buckled down. I like just study and study.
Yeah. Okay.
And then like
go ahead.
Coming back off the boat, we came into the pandemic. The market was shot.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I was like, this is my time. Apple was cheap. Microsoft was cheap. So it's like, I ain't even got to take gamble. I'm taking like, I can go right into the blue chip stocks.
Exactly. And
they ended up paying off like crazy.
So that was around in the 2020s that you put in like for your long-term portfolio type stuff?
Yep. I ended up pulling, I think I pulled out 10,000 from my savings. And I was like, it was like, then we'll make this work.
So what advice you got for people that starting like stocks, you know, just looking into it? All they know is regular Apple, Disney, something like that. They want to put money into it. What kind of advice you got for like the newbie people?
Take advantage of, like, people don't understand, like, take advantage of that phone that you have. Like, it's more than just like looking at crazy like pictures on Instagram and like just crazy videos. Like, use Google, take advantage of YouTube, take advantage of all the knowledge that you like. That phone is, people don't understand how like powerful that phone is in their hands. Take advantage of it. There's no excuse not to know something in life. Like, it's in your hands. Like, you can literally learn it on your own. I'm a firm believer in like self-teaching.
That's true. I mean, like you said earlier, school's not going to teach you anything about stocks, taxes, nothing like that. I mean, with that phone that you carry all day, every day, you're going to have free time, you know, to look it up, like how stocks work, how taxes, you know, everyday life type things. Let's see here. So right now, since you made Gunny, what's your like future plans?
I don't even know. But like far as the Marine Corps, like I'm going as far as I can.
Okay.
Like I didn't think I was gonna make it this far.
Okay. And how is that balancing it with financial insight?
Now for me, it's not hard because I take advantage of my hours in my day.
Okay.
Like I make sure like I have this for work. I will have this many hours set aside for like to go to the gym. I have this many hours set aside to study and learn something new. This set aside to financial insight. This set aside to like my wife. Like I balance out my day.
Okay.
I think I like now I get like 4 hours of sleep a day.
Okay. Damn. Yeah, that's rough. That's like time in like their deployment. You get like 4 or 5 hours. That's like gold. That's like 10 hours, sleep.
Yeah, if I get like now the way I train myself now, if I get 4 hours, I'm like I'm ready. I'm jumping off the walls. Like I'm good.
Okay. And so what is the future plans for you guys of Financial Insight? So I know you guys got the VIP, you guys got that Facebook page that everybody shares, what they find. Feel free to, post whatever on there. What is like the plans with the VIP?
It's pretty much now is just to grow, like just keep bringing in people. Like we're trying to end the generational curse, especially for like minorities that really like they have no idea about this whole new like world of like passive incomes and like making your money work for you.
Okay.
We just want to keep drawing in as many people we can and like just changing lives.
Okay. And for the people right now that's watching this, not on the VIP, just on the financial page, because I know it's like 9,000 people in there, maybe about like 40-50%, maybe. I'm not really sure how many people are in the VIP. What does that offer? And only for like $30. I've seen all these posts saying that they made 1,000 that day, with one option call. And you already made like how many percentage of that? You just pay for $30 and you have another 29, 30 days, within that month. With the VIP, what else does it offer for people?
Like I said, we offer one-on-one mentor session classes. We also do straight up classes to like, because at the end of the day, we still try to teach people like to learn to do it without even have to like we want them to be able to not even need the VIP.
Okay.
Like, we want the VIP just to be a luxury. Like we want you to be like completely self-independent, which is also why we charge $30. Like anyone can go look online, like any other like service that like we have. The minimum is like $100 to $120.
Okay.
But like we're not doing it for the money. Like we're trying to like help everyone else out.
Okay, so the future plans. So for now, when you guys are helping people out, and you said with that mentorship too, so they could just ask y'all how you find this stock or what you guys' strategy and all that stuff, like 24/7 with that VIP.
Yes, 24/7. They can ask questions. One of us or one of our moderators will be there to answer the question.
Okay, cool. And you got anything else that you want to put out for people that's watching this, like just any financial advice that you have for people?
Yes,
even like you're like E1, E2, like in the Marines.
Something I struggle with is money in the bank is more important than money on your body. Stop wasting money like trying to keep up with everyone else. Like I gotta have like he has a Camaro, he has his Hellcat. That means I gotta have one. You're starting out, get you a Honda. Honda's like I preach to everyone, get you a Honda. Those cars are nice, they're shiny, they got all the bells and whistles. They're half the price, they last twice as long.
And they'll get you to point A to point B for like 5 to 10 years.
Yes. Don't waste your money buying Gucci. And you're literally buying the exact same T-shirt. You're paying an extra $300 for a symbol they put on it. It's the exact same cotton fabric.
And I was just watching this YouTube video about that. Actually, it's like with the Gucci and Gucci. I didn't even know it's somebody's last name. So if anything, if you buy Gucci, you are wearing somebody else's last name. And you paying them $300 instead of paying you $300. You know what I mean? And putting it to stocks, like to invest in yourself. So you're making basically somebody else rich compared to making you rich. And that's like kind of the point you're trying to make.
Yeah, then it's like it's not even like a like I understand like for me like Nike or like Jordan I buy because they're actually performance based. Like it helps you run faster. They help support your ankles. Yeah. This shirt, literally, you're just paying $300 because some random guy that you don't know that's never like he's not a like sports star. The shirt's not gonna help you like sweat less. Like you're literally paying $300 extra because he printed like his Gucci symbol on it.
And I feel like people wear that. It's for other people. It's not even for them. You know what I mean? It's just like
that flex life. So it's more that gratification of someone looking at me and be like, oh, he must be successful. He must have the things he wants. Like, it's like some instant, like the instant gratification that we need. Like just them see him in a Gucci shirt. I feel validated in life.
Yep.
But you shouldn't let materialistic things like validate who you are or how successful you are.
Exactly. And a lot of, especially in the military too, man, E1, E2, E3 came out of high school, does not know how to spend their money at all. Just buying whatever it is for like 20% APR, whatever car, try to show off what they have. And all that.
Man, I had so many E2s and E3s. I literally like put them back in the car, drive to the dealership. Me and the dealers literally they called the cops on me a few times. Like, I'm like, you're letting him out of this contract. There's no way you thought this was fair to put this new Marine in a 20%. Like, I had literally 20% APR.
Oh,
he signed his kid up on the car.
Like, I've never seen that. I thought it was just like a saying.
I went up there like I lost it. I'm like, I'm gonna get you blackballed. No military will ever come here. Like,
yep. Sheesh.
And I'm calling the cops on me, but he got him on I got him on the contract.
Okay. There you go. At least you got that kid, out of that 20%. That is ridiculous. Yeah. I don't even think any like double digits type of APR in the car is smart.
I didn't even think they would give someone like that. I thought you tell them no and like go away, come back later.
Yep.
Like someone just tell someone like 20%, like, yeah, man, come get that's a good thing. Like, no.
And they target a lot of military members too, because they know you get that steady paycheck and you're not gonna get fired either. So
that's literally the only question they ask. How many years you got on contract for? Or we give you whatever car you want out here.
Exactly. They're gonna try to give it to you for like 5-6 years too. So even after you get out, if you do decide to get out. All right, man. So that's about it, really. What's your IG or Facebook that they could hit you up at? About anything about financial insight or any of the if somebody got questions about the Marines as well, maybe they'll hit you up as well. So go ahead and put out your IG and your Facebook.
Oh, that's also a thing. I'm also want to do on. We want to branch out to on the Discord. I'm going to start branching out to mentoring and counseling military members.
Ooh, okay, that's huge. Okay.
That's something I definitely work, especially with like especially not just financially, but mentally as well. Mentally is a big thing. Okay,
and that is just basically mentoring like with stocks or finance, or is that with trying to excel your life in the military as well? Making rank
full on the whole military aspect, like from the financial part to just getting through your promotions, knowing the whole system.
Okay, cool.
Because I know just like now I've been because especially me, like with me and Mike Jones, I target the military side. Like that's what I know. Like I said, they're bad when it comes to financials. So I definitely bring in a lot of the military side.
I can confirm yep. And in the military, I mean, they tell you could take these classes, but at a certain amount of time, like some people just don't make time because how our work is already 8-9 hours. Yes. It depends what your job is, but then after that, sometimes you are tired. Sometimes you have duty days. And it's like physically and mentally stressful as well. And then adding that on top of that, I mean, at least now with the Discord, they could do it in their own time. Because in the military, you got to take classes for it. So, yeah, that'll be great. So yeah, man. So what is your IG so they can hit you up or your Facebook or whatever?
Oh yeah, like all my Marines and stuff know. Like anytime they have questions, they can just hit me up on my Instagram. It's JW_Turner.
Okay. Cool.
Like literally anyone that slides in my inbox, like I mentor, I talk to them for I literally spend like hours talking to these kids. I love to do it.
Sounds good. And on Facebook as well, I think I already showed it on the screen share earlier, and also on Financial Insight. I mean, you have that link on your page, and I'm gonna have that link on my page as well. So, all right, cool. Thanks for stopping by, man. Thanks for the time. I appreciate you being here, man.
Thank you.
All right, man. Have a good night.
All right, everybody.